Hey guys, Health Coach Shalyn here. So excited to be with you all again for part 4 of my Let's Be Smart video series. And so I'm excited today because we're going to continue to build upon what we've been talking about over the last 3 days. Let's just get a reminder. So far, we're talking about how to set your goals for health, fitness, and nutrition. And we're using the SMART acronym, using the word SMART. And so we've talked about how things need to be specifically stated. We've talked about how things should be measurable and you should be tracking and you should have some data to be able to find out how things are progressing for you. Yesterday, we talked about making things attainable, not just saying, I want to be a size 0. Is that something that's attainable? Is that something that you can keep going with? Does that make sense? And I also mentioned to you that I can help you determine what's attainable for you. It costs $25. Make sure you email me at livewell@healthcoachshalyn.com and I can get that squared away from you. And today, though, we're going to talk about being relevant. Relevant. What is the definition of relevant? Relevant means to have or to pursue something that is in conjunction or closely related to the path that you're on. It's closely related and connected to where you are headed. So let's break that down a little bit more. So we've talked about using our scenario of losing weight between 15 to 20 pounds. We talked about exercising 2 to 3 times per day, maybe in 10-minute chunks, 15-minute chunks, or maybe 2 or 3 times per week. We talked about we're going to attain a natural weight of how we're progressing. But if you're looking to have that relevant piece onto there and you're walking through all of these different steps, one thing that is not relevant would not be to still consume things that would be in reverse or in direct opposition of where you are headed. So let's say, once again, you're on this path, you're trying to lose weight, and you are having pizza every Tuesday, every Friday with a side of wings and some bread to go along with it. And then on Friday you're having cake and cookies and ice cream, and then you're sitting down, you're watching TV, and you're eating my past addiction, potato chips. These things are not relevant to the forward process that you are trying to make. And so I want you to start thinking of, I'm saying that I want to lose weight. I'm saying that I want to be a little bit more fit. I'm saying that I want to have more energy, that I want to feel healthy. You've got to step back and you've got to look at everything that you're doing and determine if what you're doing is relevant to your forward process. Is that relevant to the goal that you have set? And so I want you to pay attention to the relevancy of what you're doing while you are measuring. So remember, like I said, on day 2, we talked about measuring, and I showed you the journal, well, I should say the piece of paper that I had that had mapped out the times that I exercised. Well, the same thing happens with the food. I track my food. I like to watch, what am I eating? What am I consuming? And I like to look back over that time frame that I have been logging to figure out what have I consumed that's not relevant to my forward process, to my end goal. Now remember, I am the coach that's all about balance. I live completely by the 80-20 rule. So 80% of what I eat is healthy, it's nutritious, it's clean, it's full of nutrients. And then I'll have about a 20% variants where I might enjoy some different things. You know, I may go ahead and have a small piece of pound cake, that type of thing. That's living life in a balanced way. Well, once I start noticing that, you know, maybe pants are getting tight, or, you know, I'm getting a little bloated, or whatever is going on, that's when I stop and I say, I must have taken in some things that were not relevant to what I was trying to continue on, or the goal that I had put before me. So I'm hoping that these tips that I'm giving you are helping you. I'm hoping that you are jumping on board and you are wanting to be smart. Let's be smart. That is our goal. We've got one day left, and we're going to talk about being time bound. What does it mean to be time bound? So I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Just click subscribe, drop me a comment. Feel free to share this video across your social media, because, you know, I feel like what I'm sharing and what I am promoting, good health, is good for everybody. So I love you all so much. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.